So you've been thinking about relocating to the Boise, Idaho area, and you have heard all about Star, Idaho. This is one of the most desirable suburbs here in Boise, Idaho, and today we are going to teach you everything you need to know about relocating to Star, Idaho. So let's get after it right now. All right, breaking news here. Ken just challenged me to something. What the heck are you calling it, Ken?
Boise's Best Suburb Series.
He wants me to show you every single city and suburb here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho.
And community.
But he's only gonna give me 1 hour to film it. So that means instead of the entire day that I was gonna spend filming Star, Idaho, I only have 1 hour to get it filmed and shot.
Well, stop talking, let's go!
Let's go! All right, guys, that drone footage right there, that was Freedom Park. More on that later. We've got to get to the next location. And can I just say, this is how much of a surprise it was, all right? My car is summer fun. I was not prepared for Ken's camera to be in my car today. Guys, we just drove one parking spot over because I realized we're literally right next to the Star River Walk. So let's go there. That will be our first location and talk about location. Where are we? And we are just off to a really poor start with this whole time management situation.
We'll get it.
We will get it there. Okay, so speaking of time, how long does it take to get where you need to go if you live in Star, Idaho? Let's just start with the airport. You're looking at a 35-minute drive to the airport. If it's traffic, you can get to 45, 50 minutes, and without traffic, you might be able to cut it down to like, I don't know, 32, depending on which part of Star. The population has doubled here, and they are still working on infrastructure and roads, and eventually some of that traffic will be alleviated. But guys, I have heard rumors online, yes, even by other YouTube stars, that the only traffic you're going to encounter in Star, Idaho is being stuck behind a tractor.
Not true.
Not true. We're going to give you the truth. Hospitals. You are close to some of the biggest and best hospitals here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho. Depending on which direction you head, you're looking at 20 minutes or so from some of the biggest and best emergency rooms, trauma, surgery, labor and delivery, you name it. Right here locally in town, you're located next to everything that you need amenity-wise as far as grocery stores, schools, urgent cares, you name it. Star, Idaho is very developed in the sense that you really have access to pretty much everything you need. Now, it is a small town, so if you want to do like big time back to school shopping, clothes, things like that, you're probably going to head into downtown Nampa or over to downtown Meridian, and for that you're looking at a 25, 30-minute drive, again, depending on traffic. But Costco, you got a Costco, a hop, skip, and a jump away, and it's a beautiful drive, horse country on the way up. You're gonna take Linder down to that Costco. It's beautiful, and that's gonna put you at, what do you say, Ken? 15 minutes if it's
15 minutes.
Yeah, if it's not rush hour. What are you looking at?
Even in rush hour, it's only like another 2 additional minutes. There's only 2 lights that you will sit in for probably 2-3 cycles maybe.
Yeah. And the brother and sister suburbs of Star, we've got Middleton right up the road, and then right the other way, you've got Eagle, and then up the other direction, you've got Meridian, and then over the other way, you've got Emmett and Horseshoe Bend. So it kind of is being hugged by all of these other communities. How would I sum up Star, Idaho in a nutshell? Okay, quickly. It used to be a farm community, and it was known only and solely for its farms and for its breakfast cafe. People from all over the Treasure Valley would drive here way back in the day to go to, what's it?
Star Country Cafe.
Star Country Cafe. It is good, and they have some fried chicken steak, whatever you call it.
Chicken fried steak, baby.
Chicken fried steak. It is good, and it's got the same cute little group of old guys in there drinking their coffee and eating their breakfast every morning, and it's still true to this day. It is still one of the spots where everyone drives to go to breakfast, and if you live here locally, how lucky are you? It looks very different. However, before, people would say, oh, Star is like a spillover from Eagle. I think Star has developed its own identity, and it is no longer the spillover from Eagle, Idaho. The community here has a very distinct and patriotic feel, much more hometown, down-to-earth vibes, I would say, than Eagle, Idaho. Everyone loves God and loves their country here. And you guys, the houses are so beautiful. I cannot wait to show you the houses, and we'll do that in just a second. The 4th of July parade here is epic. The fireworks are epic. The people are epic. The communities, people are sitting out in their front yards with fire pits, hanging out, getting to know one another. If you're moving to Star, Idaho, it's because you want that community, small town feel, friendly people, good vibes, safe, clean, and in many cases, more affordable than a lot of the other spots here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho.
And I have a story too.
Ken's got a story, and he went like this.
Dude, our neighborhood, the girls that live down this block, they come every day, knock on the door. Can we walk Snoopy, your dog? They come and they walk Snoopy every day. We pay them like $5. It's like, we had a built-in dog walkers. Our neighbors, when we're out of town, they'll come, feed the dogs, feed the cats, take care of it. That's what you're getting in Star.
That's what you're getting in Star. And you also get things like this. Back here behind us is the Star River Walk. You cross that bridge and it is a path that takes you down the Boise River, and the Boise River goes all the way to where?
Oh, it goes all the way to downtown Boise.
Yeah, so you can literally be on this path on your bike, your e-bike, your feet. If you're not lazy like me, your feet, all right? And your bike with pedals. If you're not lazy like me, I use my e-bike, and you can get all the way. You can go through Eagle, Garden City, all the way down to Boise. It is so beautiful, you guys. And they're continuing to develop and make even more community opportunities here. All these benches, these picnic benches around here, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick them up very well. These were all not here when I lived here just a few short years ago. And as you guys can see, look at this part. Do you see a single tent? Nobody is sleeping here. Nobody is shooting up drugs here. There's no graffiti. There is not a single piece of trash anywhere. I haven't seen a single piece of trash. It is just clean. Beautiful. I hear the birds. The geese were flying over. They didn't poop on me, which I told Ken, if a goose poops on you, it's good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna believe you on that.
We got plenty of geese around here. And I mean, look, and you walk down to the river, you're not going to see hood rats hanging out at the river. What you are going to see is like good kids jumping in the river, fishing, playing with the other kids nearby.
Dude, catching
families. Catching what?
Crawdads.
There's crawdads here?
Oh my gosh, yes. I'll actually show you footage of me catching crawdads right here.
Do it.
I have some footage of that. And then while we're here, Rachel, tell them about Freedom Park. Let's just do it.
Freedom Park is so cool. Okay, so that conversation I had with the mayor about no pool, he said, Rachel, I got news for you. One of the communities is donating ponds. So I was here before the ponds that are now Freedom Park were donated by the developer who I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong if you know, Ken, Heron community, they donated those ponds. So now they've got diving boards and platforms that you can fish off of. Everyone goes out. It's like a beach here in Star, Idaho. Swims in the water, takes their paddle boats. They've got a little spot where you can rent equipment if you don't have it. And it is where the community comes together. So he's like, back in the day, we didn't have enough kids to put in a city pool, so it was voted down. But I've got great news for you. There's going to be these amazing ponds. He was right.
They're ridiculous.
Are amazing. It is so much fun.
Dude, the paddle boarding. Oh, don't forget about the disc golf. Humongous disc golf course.
Disc golf. And that is for people who are really bad at golfing, like me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, you guys, I have to show you how beautiful, all right? So this is the Boise River right here. That's how easy it was for us to walk up right here. And so many of the communities, some of the amazing ones that we're even going to show you, back up to the river. How cool have you, I mean, what is it? You can come out here and sit with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, do your Bible study, listen to the nature all around you. You can bring your kids out here if your family's coming to visit. You guys, something I get a lot of people saying is, I'll be the first in our family to move out that way, and I'm so sad to leave my family behind. We help so many families relocate out here, and let me tell you, 99% of the time, more of the family follows. Once one bunch moves and relocates here, the grandparents come, their brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles. And if you're thinking about relocating here, as a matter of fact, we're the #1 relocation team. So give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email. And if you want to see more of this series, which I'm just realizing I'm starting to getting a little long-winded and my pressure clock is going to be cooking. If you want to see more of this, what are we calling it?
Boise's Best Suburbs.
All the tours I've just shooting under an hour. You got to go to our website, scan it right here, or put welcomehomeida.com, hover over this crazy interactive map, and right there, a playlist is going to come up. You'll be able to see all the videos for all of Boise's Best Suburbs.
All right, one thing before we leave.
Ooh.
I know we're on a time crunch. Did you know that we have river otters?
Yeah.
I have footage of I was fishing in the river and a river otter swam right next to me. Okay, we gotta go.
Okay, let's go, slow pokes. Let's go. Okay, we're on our way to show you the communities, and we saw Star Elementary, so I thought real quick, let me just talk about the schools here for a second. Even if you don't have kiddos in school, it is still important that you're in an area with desirable schools because it helps maintain the value of your home. So right here, Star Elementary, depending on where you are in Star, Idaho, depends on which high school you end up in, but West Ada School District is one of the most desirable school districts, hands down. Actually is the most desirable school district in the Treasure Valley, Idaho.
In the entire state.
And in the entire state. Owyhee High School, probably the most desirable high school in the entire state. If you're here in Star, Idaho, good chance you are going to have kiddos going to that high school. Now, if you are opting for homeschool or charter schools, guess what, guys? This is school choice. We love to back up here in Idaho your choice as a parent, how your kids get educated and who they get indoctrinated by. And there are so many homeschool groups out here. It is so cool. Tons and tons of co-ops. I gotta say one other thing really quick before we go. There's all these big, beautiful osprey flying around. So I know people talk all the time about eagles. Bald eagles are my favorite. They're so beautiful, and you will see them flying around here in Star, Idaho. But what you're going to see even more of are big, beautiful osprey, and there's big, huge nests all over, and people here in the community take pictures and post them in the Facebook group, but you're gonna see them flying around, and at first you might think, oh, there's an eagle, it's gotta be an eagle because it's so big. And then as you get closer, you start to see the underbelly. Oh my gosh, the osprey are so pretty, you guys.
They're beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
And then on our way here, we passed by our favorite cashier down at the Maverick gas station.
Yes.
Her name is Sammy. Whenever me and the family go there, that small town at Star though, she was walking, just going down to work.
Literally walking, and we are going to go to Mavericks. I know we only got an hour, but it is hot outside, and we are going to get into Mavericks. So maybe you guys will get to meet Sammy if she'll let us, if she'll be comfortable enough going on camera.
Yep, gotta hydrate. Okay, on to the next.
On to the next.
All right, we are on a time crunch right now, and who's over here on a phone call? This is the life of a real estate agent right here. She is on a phone call, and she only has probably like 40-something minutes left, so she better hurry up. So we'll see if she gets this done or not. I doubt it.
Still working on my time management. I know we said we were going to communities, but we were driving on the way, so it only makes sense to stop, and we were passing the beautiful New Albertson, so I thought, you know what? I actually need to show you guys the places here in Star, Idaho that you are going to be living your life in, and this Albertsons is so pretty. So let's literally fast forward camera speed, like where you're like into the Albertsons, and I'll show you that, and then I'll show you some of our other favorite stores, and then I promise we will show you the most epic bad
Mama
Jama communities here in Star, Idaho. Let's go. Look how pretty, blah, blah, blah. Produce, slow down, all the organics right here. Okay, look, come over here. We've got
all the good stuff.
Starbucks. Are you a Starbucks or a Dutch Bros or a human being? You're gonna have to decide when you relocate.
By the way, this town has the 3 best coffee places in the entire Treasure Valley.
Yes.
Human Bean, Dutch Bros, and Border Town Coffee.
Oh, Border Town, and their breakfast burritos are the bomb.com.
Oh, whoa, we're just taking back to 1992.
Yeah. Okay, check out how cool this grocery store is, guys. All the snacks. Something even cooler, let's fast forward. How many grocery stores have a popcorn stand? Woo, that was fast. Didn't know I had that kind of marathon running in me, or sprinting in me. Sprinting, not a marathon. See? All right, you guys. So we're on State Street, Highway 44, whichever one you choose to call it. And that's where this beautiful Big Albertsons is, okay? It's also where pretty much everything is, and everything is going to be. On the other side, what's going over there, Ken? A new car wash?
All right, the car wash is already being built.
Car wash already
And then
being
there's
built.
going to be multiple businesses over there.
Tons of businesses.
We don't know what they all are yet, though.
Yeah, and right here in this parking lot, we have a U.S. Bank and a Chase Bank. We got burritos, we got tacos, we got dentist, we got all of the things. And
Whoa. You're skipping my favorite.
Oh, what's your favorite?
Teriyaki Madness is being built right now.
That is a local company, and they make like pretty healthy teriyaki meals
Power
and
bowl,
dishes.
baby.
Power bowls. We got salmon and chicken and steak. You pick your protein, you got your veg, you got your starch, and then the sauces aren't full of all the junk, and the family that owns it is so sweet. So definitely check out Teriyaki Madness when you relocate here using our team. We are the #1 in Idaho. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email. Okay, so as we make our way back down Highway 44, we will use B-roll so that we can get that time management going.
Ooh, look at
proud
you.
of me, proud of me. I don't know where the clock's at, guys, but you better be watching me to make sure I'm doing this in under an hour. Okay, so right across, hop, skip, jumping away, we've got Human Bean. One of my good friends owns the Human Bean chain out here. The McReynolds, great family, give back a ton to the community. So I hope Human Bean is your favorite choice out of all the coffees. Okay, you keep going, and then you're gonna run into some newer development. Ooh, actually, before you do that, you're gonna run into Star Jeweler. Local jeweler owned by someone named Rachel. Their location is moving next month to a different place on this same street, but they're such a great family, and people from all over the Treasure Valley go to Star Jeweler. And then there's a little wine shop, and then you keep going.
Oh, what about the little downtown?
Yes.
Did you know that blank space where the trailers used to be, that's going to be a whole thing?
Ooh, it's a whole thing.
Shops on the bottom, possibly homes on top.
That is where I think Star Jewelers is going to be moving to. They're going to live on top and have their shop on the bottom, and they are so good. Okay. And then we've got tons of new restaurants, and then a big Ridley's, which is another grocery store. So if you're looking and comparing Albertsons and Ridley's, Albertsons is going to be a little bit more expensive, and you're going to have a much bigger variety of organics and maybe cleaner food. Ridley's is going to be more affordable, less organic, but access to everything. So pretty cool. And then there's this store called Bi-Mart over there, and Bi-Mart is going to get you a very random hodgepodge of stuff. I don't even know how to describe that.
It's my favorite store in the whole Treasure Valley.
Yeah, it's pretty much the hodgepodge of Treasure Valley that you've got to go to. It's like a fun place to stroll around and get Band-Aids and maybe a boat, you know?
And my gun, that's where I got my rifle.
Oh, that's where you got your rifle. See, and you got to get you a gun because here in Star, Idaho, everyone's got one.
Yeah, Second Amendment, Sanctuary City, baby.
You can wear it right here on your hip, and you're going to see plenty of guns on the hip right here. And then right across the street, we've got something that we lovingly call Toontown. And Toontown is the strip of original businesses, and it literally looks like a Toontown. There's a really good creamery, rustic tables there. You can get your nails did over in Toontown, pick up some insurance. And then down a little bit further is that incredible breakfast joint we told you about, and then the Merc. And the Merc is historical here. It is incredible. You've got to continue to support the Merc. Let's jump in the Merc really quick, and then we'll get to the neighborhood. Okay, we drove literally 3 minutes down the road, and we are now in the heart of the historical downtown Star. And you guys, this is literally Star, the Star Merc. This has been here forever, so long that the people who would be coming through the Oregon Trail would stop here to stock up on their supplies, okay? So make sure if you relocate to the Treasure Valley, Idaho, that you support the Star Merc because we got to keep it running. You can get everything here from produce to fishing supplies. We got permission. What are the name of the brothers who
Jack
own it?
and
Jack
Butch.
and Butch. If you guys, this place, the history is so rich and the stories are so cool, and what they've done to help create community here in Star and help the community You guys, this could be like a whole series by itself on the History Channel, okay? And when I first moved to Star, Idaho, and I came here, guess who was in here shopping?
The mayor.
Governor Little.
Oh, Governor.
And his son were
Really?
in here shopping, and I was like, how crazy. I was literally in here. I don't know what I was getting. And then you look over, and there's Brad Little and his son shopping.
Was he getting his Star Idaho merch?
Star Idaho
Look at this.
merch.
Get your Star Idaho merch.
But you're in Idaho, so you got to get the orange, okay?
Oh.
You got to get the orange because orange is a cool color because of hunting, you know. We got our lumber guys out here.
I gotcha.
So let's go quick. Not as fast as Albertsons, but let's go quick. All right, guys? So look, you can get cards, all local produce over here, all right? Kitchen staples plus. I'll say kitchen staples plus. You know,
So your kitchen staples are Doritos?
Doritos, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and Cheetos. And let me know in the comment below if I am wrong about that, and so I can block you from my channel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to block you. Actually, get Lunchables here. I love Lunchables. Not going to lie. I think the best charcuterie board is one with Ritz crackers and the little cheddar cheese squares or some Velveeta chunks.
Amen. Amen.
And Velveeta makes the best cheese potatoes, and no one's going to tell me otherwise. You can get wine in here. You can get cleaning supplies in here. Let's go to the fun side over there.
Okay, but can I show you something real quick?
Yes.
Come on down here. Hurry. Come on. We don't got much time.
I know, we don't have that much time.
All right.
Cat food, dog food.
So look on the wall. These are all photos. Look, 1908. That's what you were talking about. 1911. By the way,
oh, look at that.
This right here is the original bridge across the Boise River. Look how wide it was.
How pretty. And look at this church.
Yep, this is all Star, Idaho.
So cool.
That's the original freezer back here. He actually walked me back here once. You could see these old, look at this. And look how thick that door. That was the old freezer. They rented freezer lockers for 25 cents a month back in the day.
All right, you guys, you don't need to rent freezer space for hunting anymore here because we're gonna help you find a home that has a big old RV bay or a boat bay or lots of garages. I've heard in California, Washington, and Oregon, it is hard to come by big old garages. Guess what? Here, it's like becoming a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, all the cold cuts, let's run and run and run.
Okay.
And we'll get ourselves over to the funnest part.
Oh, this is what the Merc is all about, baby.
This is what the Merc is all about. Check this out. You got your hammers, big old monsters. You can get all your Roundup, more tools. Let's go this way. It's
this is
so
actually
cool.
where I get all of my, like anything if I need for gardening or anything I need like tool wise, I just come here.
Yeah.
And they're so helpful too. They're so nice.
Oh, they are so sweet here. They are so sweet.
And cheapest fountain drinks in Star, Idaho too, by the way.
All over here, and you can get some food and heat it up. Look, electrical, lawn and garden, automotive. It's just like a little bit of everything. Fishing back over this way.
One more thing that you didn't even know. If you go out that door, it's employees only. But if you go around the side, lumber yard.
Oh.
Yeah, they have a full lumber yard.
I did not know that.
It's incredible. I've been back there. I actually got sandbags from out there. For there's some tricks that you can use for sandbags if you have a front wheel drive car, by the way, in the wintertime. I'll have to teach you about that someday.
You guys, we got 4 seasons here, but here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, we have the kind of snow that's enjoyable. I call it enjoyable snow because you get it sticks for a few days, your kids sled in it, and you have so much fun, and then it melts away, and then when it comes back again, it's nice. It's not high enough to shut you in your house and make you like a recluse who can't go to the grocery store, okay? It's like the perfect amount of snow. And then not far from here, how far are we from Bogus Basin? An hour?
About 50 minutes.
Yeah, an hour, yeah. And drive slow on Bogus Basin Road, people,
especially when it's icy.
Especially when it's icy. But you can go night skiing up there. Something you may or may not know is we have the 3rd latest sunset in the entire country here in the summertime. Only Alaska and somewhere in North Dakota, Bismarck, North Dakota.
Yeah, I think it's Bismarck.
Juneau, Alaska, Bismarck, North Dakota, then us. So there are some nights here in the summer where the sun's not going down until almost 11 o'clock. So you can go do all the fun things all year round. It's just fun, you guys. All right.
I got a trick though for the Merc. Here it is.
Ooh, okay.
Outside in the parking lot, there is the best tacos, street tacos, LA street tacos you're probably going to find anywhere in the Treasure Valley. So we come there. Order our street tacos. We walk over here through the parking lot. We'll get our fountain drinks right over here.
This is the only map you guys need if you're relocating
Yes.
here, is the map of how to get your tacos and then walk to get your soda.
Yep. But look at the prices.
Get your soda.
Look at awesome. Right? And then we walk back. By that time, our tacos are ready.
Yes.
And then we head home and we eat our tacos.
No other maps needed, people. No other maps. No other maps. No other maps. Ooh, when I was growing up, my dad used to buy us these.
Dude, sometimes I grab one of these, the Franz cherry pie.
And let me tell you, I call these hand pies. And if you don't think there's such thing as a hand pie, you lost your mind. This is a pie you hold in hand.
Franz is local too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Franz is local. We go to their outlet sometimes, and we go there for desserts.
I didn't even know that there was
in Nampa.
one. So you need a map for that too?
Yep, I'll have to, if they move and they use you, I'll tell them where that is.
Perfect, but you gotta use us. You gotta use us. And if you guys wanna see more of maps and locations, scan this QR code. We built this insane resource for you guys. It cost us thousands of dollars to put it together and hours of manpower, all the people way smarter than me to build this resource for you. I wish I had it when I was relocating here. You can hover over the interactive map and it pulls up every video and all of the listings and so much information. It is a wealth of knowledge. Please, if you like me, use the resource. It'll make me happy and feel good.
What do they
feel
do?
like I did right by you.
What do they do if they don't like you?
If you don't like me, use the resource because you'll be a happier person and you might become more likable and then you might like me.
Boom, there we go. I like it. I love it. We're over here trying to film. We got on the clock, right? And who shows up? We got Jesse, Rachel's husband. Well, actually, he needed to show up because he's bringing us camera gear. But anyway, Rachel, we got to go say goodbye to him.
He wanted to come to the Star Merc. He didn't want to miss out. Bye, homie. We're on our way to houses. It's about to get hot, so we got to stop at Mavericks and get us some crunchy ice Diet Coke and then check out these really cool houses. Okay, guys, I tried to quickly get re-mic'd up because we only have like 17 minutes. And I told Ken and Micah that is not stopping me from stopping at Mavericks to get my crunchy ice Diet Coke. You guys, I know we're into Maha these days, make America healthy again, but I can't give up Diet Coke on film days. I'm talking huge Diet Coke.
And look at all these flavors.
Days.
Bam.
And neither can Ken. Can't give it up either. Micah, what have you given up for Maha?
What?
We only have 17 minutes, so we'll skip it.
He said what? Doesn't even know what Maha means. I love it.
We're not going to get to see Sammy.
Everybody say hi to Sammy in the comments.
Hey, Sammy.
Clink.
Okay, guys, we're rolling into this first neighborhood here, and I flagged Ken and Micah down because remember earlier when I was talking about the osprey seeing nests? Check this out. Up there, that's an osprey nest. A minute ago, you could see Mama popping her head up, or baby. I'm not sure which one, waiting for food from Mama. And then I don't know if you can see, Ken, but right there on the tree, hanging out on the branch, it is.
Oh, there's
a big one.
Let me get some footage.
And a little bird is flying after it, trying to get its food from it. Chasing the osprey. I mean, seriously, guys, I wasn't kidding. All right, I wasn't kidding. Let's go see the houses. Community number 1. So I can't say we saved the best for last because this is the best and it's first. And this is Star River Ranch. It is so epic here. It's like resort style amenities. I think it may even say resort style amenities. So I can't take street cred for coming up with that. But there are lakes and ponds and estate homes and everything in between. It is so cool. And we know a super tippy top secret about this community, how you can access the river publicly from this very private property. No trespassing, no trespassing, no trespassing, signs everywhere because this side is all not trespassable. It is all only for families and people who have chosen to relocate here to Star River Ranch. So they've got all these private walking trails, fishing ponds, beach fronts, their own access to the river. But there is a couple little spots in here where we can get you access to the Boise River and you're going to feel like you have a private resort river all to yourself. But in order to get that information, you've got to give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email. reach out to us. You guys, we're the #1 relocation team here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, and we love helping people find community and home here. So definitely give us a call, and we'll also tell you all of the secrets of how you can get to the river. Let's talk about this community specifically, all right? So we've got lot sizes with a wide range, but you're going to be starting at 0.3 and all the way up to over an acre. I got my notes right here just to make sure I don't butcher this. Now, I don't like revealing home prices because I don't know at what point you're going to be watching this video. Right now, we're in the summer of 2025, and you're looking at spending probably over $1 million for a home here, but there are some homes that start in the $700,000 range. I prefer to do a ranking. So let's talk overall ranking on home prices here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, and where Star, Idaho lands. Star, Idaho is the second most expensive suburb here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho. So Eagle, Idaho is first, and then it goes Star, Idaho, and then after that, where do we got? I don't want to mix this up.
I think Middleton's third now.
Actually, it's Boise.
Oh, Boise, okay.
Boise.
That makes sense.
And then Meridian.
Oh, yeah, duh.
And then we've got Caldwell, Kuna, Middleton are all equal. But I'm going to tell you guys, I think Middleton is going to pull forward and become the more expensive between Caldwell and Kuna.
Oh,
and then I think it's going to be Kuna because we've got some incredible golf course, resort style communities, or a community with a lot of houses going in. And it is epic.
Dude, can you imagine when we do our Kuna vlog, when we show those?
Ooh,
those are sick. Love those.
I know.
That's actually one of my favorite communities in the entire valley.
What is this series going to be called?
Oh, this is the Boise best
suburbs. And we got only an hour to show you the entire suburb. And I think my clock is ticking down.
Oh, we're coming down
so
to the wire.
Go. All right. What else about the cost of living in Star? Just in general, overall, the Treasure Valley's cost of living is way lower than California, Washington, Oregon. You're going to save a lot of money on utilities, amenities, all of the things, taxes, homeowners, property tax. You guys, we got teams in other states. We beat you, all of you guys, all you other states on property taxes. Our property taxes are low. You spend $1 million on a home, your property taxes are going to be in the $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a year range. And then if you got a homeowner's exemption, it's even lower. You spend less than $1 million. You're looking at, I got people paying $3,000, $4,000 a year on property tax.
We just did a home that was like 1.4 million, and you said the taxes were only like 6,000.
I know.
I don't know where you got up to 8,000. You're crazy.
8,000's not true. That was the over
That's
2 million. I think.
Yeah, I think it's over 2 million.
See, I'm trying to think fast, and it's making me nervous because I'm running out of time, Ken.
This is fun though. Okay. I love the pressure.
I know the pressure is on. I got my notes right here. All right. So you can get a custom home built in this community, or you can buy a home that was designed by a designer and built by one of the smaller local builders here, and it looks absolutely stunning. And we call those spec homes. So spec or custom. You guys, this is the kind of place where you end up on our phantom list. What is our phantom list? A phantom list is we know what the builders are building and what amenities are going to be putting into which homes before they hit the MLS. And so those homes sell before they ever go on the market. And if you're wanting something that has bells and whistles or a unique lot or anything, guaranteed 9 out of 10, or I'm going to say 19 out of 20 times, it is not going to hit the market. It's going to be sold by agents like us who have really close relationships with these builders, and we have really good relationships, and we're working with you guys. So no matter where you are in the process, you might not even know how much you qualify for yet, or you might be 2 or 3 years out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email. We got to work through what it is that you're looking for and what you need, and we will be able to put you on the phantom list so that when the home comes up that meets your criteria, we can get it over to you and get you in contract with the builder, get you on your way to your new dream home, your new forever home, whatever it is. There's a cute prop plane flying above me. See, those things cut out my minutes on my time here. What else am I going to say? Yes, there is a pool here also. We've got a clubhouse. I told you about the walking trails. There is fiber optic internet here, which is a really big deal because depending on where you're relocating to, not everywhere in Star, Idaho has good internet. So fiber optic is a really big deal. It's just beautiful here, you guys. I started building in 2021. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, it's fun. You've got the beach, the lakes, the ponds. Show you plenty of B-roll. It should have been going on already of all these beautiful houses here in Star River Ranch. I'm running out of time. Let's go to the next community, and I am going to rapid fire the real pros and cons of living in Star, Idaho, because I'm making it.
You're running out of time. You don't have time to do
I'm doing
dancing.
this.
Okay, let's go.
I got plenty of time. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I am making this goal of doing this in under an hour. I did. I'm like right here. Okay?
I don't know.
Right
It's the time is on the clock or on the screen right now.
Okay. Am I re-mic'd back up?
You're mic'd up.
Okay,
You're good to go.
I'm ready. I forgot to say something. We were in the last community and I was talking about pricing and home prices. I told you about the prices specific to that community and also where Star, Idaho falls, but I did a very poor job of explaining what you can get overall in Star, Idaho. I don't want people to think that you need to spend $1 million to buy a home here, because you do not. There are plenty of communities going in where you can buy a home in the 350 to 400K range, and then it goes up from there. There's everything from townhomes to 1,200 square foot homes on smaller lots. And then from there, the lots go up, the home sizes go up, and the amenities go up in the communities. And with those things, the prices start to creep up. But there is literally something for everybody. And you guys, there are so many unique programs out there. We have helped people buy homes at all different age ranges that would have never believed that they could buy a home. And that is one of the most beautiful experiences about doing what we do. We don't just work with the $2 million cash buyers. We love everyone we work with, because here on YouTube, we attract people who are like-minded in values and personalities. So I will say that we're super blessed because God sent us beautiful clients that become friends. And that is everything from the 350 all the way up. Okay, let's talk about this community. I got my fast facts right here. So we're in River Park. And this is another very spectacular community. Also butts up to the Boise River. And when you purchase in here, you can get access to the Boise River. And they have ponds here stocked for fishing. So that's pretty cool, because you can get your fishing on in a pond. Ken, is that cheating?
No.
Compared to going to the Boise River?
No,
you don't
absolutely
feel like
not.
it is?
No, they stock the ponds. That's a whole fishing thing. That's
I know,
the lakes,
it's a
the
whole
ponds.
fishing thing.
That's for real.
Can I tell you guys a very quick story? It's super quick.
Boy, your time is running out, girl.
The first time I ever went fishing, I was a little girl and I was so sad because I didn't catch anything, and my sweet cousin was there to take care of me, and he put a dead fish on my line so that I thought I would caught a fish. And he told me that was like a superpower, that I was able to catch a dead one, because that's even harder to like scoop up.
Wow.
I believed him, and then I found out eventually, that was just him being a sweet big cousin.
Kind of like Santa Claus.
Yeah, kind of like Santa Claus. Okay. I got 5 fast facts that I can go through about these homes, but instead of doing that, what I am going to say is, if you need equestrian boarding facilities, this community is going to have equestrian boarding facilities. Yes, sir.
I did not know
that.
Yes,
ma'am. Yes, so you can have a horse, and you can have it here, and you can board it here, and then it has every amenity under the sun. We got pickleball. I almost said puka-ball. I think I'm making that up. Some other kind of court. Basketball. Thank you.
Puka-ball. Whoa.
Basketball.
Is that in Hawaii? Like they do puka?
I don't know. But that'd be fun. Like a puka shell situation. That'd be fun. I mean, this is going to be one of those communities, I'm sure, that has like the golf cart parades and all the different things. It's still many years away from being completely developed. And I'm telling you, the way the developing is unfolding is pretty amazing. And very wide variety of lot sizes here, wide varieties of homes, very similar to the last community we're in, where you can start with a smaller home and it goes all the way up to homes over $1 million with very large lots, estate homes, just super beautiful, wonderful community. I'm sure the B-roll is doing a great job of showing you exactly what you can get. Let's talk some pros and cons, because I got a couple minutes left. If I'm not...
You got seconds left, girl.
Okay, I don't even have notes for this, but I'm just going to tell you guys right now. Pro, it's clean. Pro, it's safe. Pro, it's patriotic. God-fearing, community-loving people. Here in Star, Idaho, it is full of people who have relocated to the Treasure Valley, Idaho because they want freedom, whether it's medical freedom or the freedom to share with their neighbors what their political views are without feeling like they're going to be sent off to live on an island by themselves or looked at sideways. I mean, you guys, everyone here is so wonderful. The con, I would say, is rush hour traffic. The other con I would say here is, depending on which community you relocate to, you might end up with really horrible internet. But the pro of that is we know to help you avoid that. Another con of living in Star, Idaho, and other places here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, is in the winter, we have something called an inversion. And an inversion is when the cloud cover sits over the valley and it blocks the sun out and it blocks the wind. So it gets bone chilling cold and it can get stinky because there's no wind and there's no sun. So everyone's sad and depressed and crying.
But it's a good stinky because it's horses and cows and chickens and pigs and
and sugar beet factories. Overall, you guys, the cost of living, the property taxes, the people, the way it looks, the homes, you name it, it's really hard to find cons. All right. The only reason why I can is because that's my job, is to dig up the dirt and figure out what is not right so that we know how to help you and your family make Idaho home. Ken's got his finger up.
You forgot the biggest pro of all.
Ken lives here.
Was that it? That was it.
Oh, yeah. All right. I didn't even know.
Well done.
Look at that, you guys. All right. All of these under an hour Boise's best suburb videos are going to be available in a playlist here on YouTube for you. But if you go to welcomehomeida.com or scan this QR code, we have that cool interactive map and you can find all the videos that we've ever made based on location right there. You guys check it out. Micah's over here practicing his baseball moves.
Ooh.
In the background for you too.
Attaboy.
Micah, what's the biggest pro of living in Star, Idaho? We got 1 minute.
Water.
Oh, water.
That's
Micah
right.
always knows.
It's because you're like 3 minutes wherever you are from the river.
Irrigation water too. You can water your lawn all year long in Star without raising up any water bills. I will tell you all about that too. Until the next time, be blessed.